name is Rick Sovada. I grew up in St. Cloud. I met Sue on a blind date. We've been married now for 32 years. We have 3 children. The oldest is Caitlin. She lives in the area. She went to Cathedral High School. We have Kyle. He lives in Colorado. He went to Cathedral High School. And we have our daughter Ellie, who passed away in a car accident in 2013 as a 7th grader at Cathedral. So Ellie's Army kind of got started based on that.
She's very joyful, happy, just easygoing, and she loved people, loved school, and she had many friends, and she was very active from dance, and she did soccer. When Ellie died, you know, her friends had a very tough time because she was that kid that was a leader in school. And so 2 8th grade girls made the Ellie's Army shirts for all the kids to remember her by. But the teachers at the grade school would talk about Ellie and what a great kid she was and how she was kind to everybody. And her friends, you could tell they were lost. They wanted to do something. So one of the teachers had an idea, let's have her class come to the grade school kids and do like a lunch recess mentorship where they could talk about Ellie and they could hang out with the kids. It just gave them something to do.
They'd eat with the kids, and then they'd go on to the playground, and they'd teach them new games, teach them positive things to do, be kind to each other.
Then Ellie's class, when they graduated,
In the class of 2018.
the principal at the grade school said, we want to keep Ellie's Army going, so we're just going to keep it with the 6th graders. And they became the lunchroom recess monitors with the younger kids. And now, because 6th grade has moved over, it's the 5th graders that are, to this day, currently doing Ellie's Army with the younger kids. After Ellie died, a lot of her friends would come to our house. A friend of ours, Joanne Weir, was a social worker for Domus and Emily's house. So she came and talked to the kids about what it's like to be at Domus, the moms with children, and what their needs are and what are things that we could do for them.
So we serve at Domus single moms with children. It can be 1 child all the way up to 3 children, as long as the children are under the age of 12. A lot of the moms that we do service essentially are coming from a homeless background. So I had been hearing about the Sovadas shortly before I actually had that first contact. So they sat down, they gave me that background, we talked a little bit, and then the next thing she said, okay, so let's start talking about Thanksgiving. Are we able to bring these moms, these families, food for Thanksgiving so we know that they're having one joy-filled meal during the holidays? And I said, yep, let's do it.
When you can help others, and especially for those that are trying to get through the holidays because of loss or those anniversaries, it just makes you feel good, and it makes you get through those harder times. But more importantly, it's an easy way to give back. You know, you go to the store and we're just buying toilet paper and paper towels and just basic necessities and dropping it off. And they're so grateful.
I think the Sovadas' hope for working with the program is just helping those moms out and helping the little ones out as well too. They know that they're coming from a struggling background and want to help them succeed as best as possible. And so they continuously do it, and they do an amazing job with the different items that they get us, and they keep out thinking of what we kind of ask for them as well too, with some of their donations.
And then we even started a move-out basket that we usually did around Ellie's anniversary, so they could collect items that the moms needed when it was time for them to move out, like in a wash basket.
A toaster, a crock pot, linens. One of the things that we get for Domus is linens, because they need bedding, whether for the kids or for the moms. So that's one of the things that is on the list of things that we donate. And we donate diapers, and we donate wipes, basic toilet paper, the necessities that makes it easier for them to be able to live there. Gas cards if they have a car.
I think people don't realize how lucky you are until you actually see how people don't have anything.
Yeah.
And they're just scraping by. So it's just, I think it's important for everybody.
Well, Catholic Charities through Domus, us participating, has opened up the doorway for Ellie's friends to realize that people don't have everything that they have, for example, and it's okay to reach out, find a place. We found a place, no, they found a place where they can help out.
And they're becoming involved. And some of them, there's one or two of them I know that do volunteer through Catholic Charities. And a couple of them are becoming social workers.
Yep.
And just, it's amazing how many of them volunteer. And I think because of that, it's really opened the doors for them.